all industrial applications,
Okay.
three-phase application, solar inverter, even like for car, onboard charger, or even for the powertrain. Customer enjoy that we have both the low voltage, 30 to 150 volt, as well as the high voltage.
Hey, it's Eamon with ipXchange. We're at the Innoscience booth and on day 3 of PCIM. I'm here with Dennis, and he's going to show us some of their GaN products. So, Dennis, what have we got here?
Yeah, thanks for having us here. So what we have here, we have both the high voltage and the low voltage GaN. For the high voltage, we go up to 650 volt, and often people tease us on the 1200 volt, like when we're gonna have it. But actually, our answer to that is like, actually, you don't need 1200 volt solution if for your 800 volt solution battery, for your 800 volt needs, you're gonna go for a multi-level converter.
Okay.
So what you see here is a multi-level converter, three-phase, based on 650 volt GaN that goes to 11 kilowatt. And it really shows the possibility of using this device for 800 volt applications in a very reliable manner. This is what we have here today.
Cool. So in terms of, obviously there's a lot of GaN products around the show. What sets Innoscience's GaN apart from the rest?
Yeah, I think the big differentiator that we have is the capacity.
Okay.
We are the largest manufacturer in the world, so we can supply GaN in mass volume.
Cool.
And this one allows us to supply GaN in a cost-effective manner, so in a cost-effective price. So this is what exactly differentiates us.
Nice.
Yeah. And what also customer enjoy that we have both the low voltage, 30 to 150 volt, as well as the high voltage. This is put us, let's say, apart from others.
Oh, cool. So in terms of, obviously we're producing content for design engineers. Is this reference design something which they would get and then play with and see how they like it?
This is, we just released it, we just made it for the show, but indeed we're gonna release it then in the future that people can take it, play with it, and get familiar with the multi-level conversion. So.
Cool. And what sort of applications do you think you'd see that used in?
This is good for all industrial applications,
Okay.
three-phase application, solar inverter, and even like for car, onboard charger, or even for the powertrain.
Oh, excellent. So you said there was some other stuff over there.
Absolutely. Let me walk you through.
Cool.
Or maybe we go here first. So what we have here, those are two pretty powerful solutions. We have on one side a 2 kilowatt power supply unit that is a totem pole PFC. That is something that is really, you enable it only with gallium nitride.
Okay.
And an alpha bridge LLC. These guys is very, very powerful, but also very, very complex in size. Much smaller than what you can do with silicon.
Okay.
Or for the same form factor, much higher power. So we increase the power density.
Nice.
And we achieve 80 plus titanium efficiency for data center application. For
Cool.
this is
Sorry, go on.
no. This is, I say, this is what is the main application, but it has application in telecom, in industrial, and LED lighting. So there are really multiple applications that we have there.
Oh, excellent. And this reference design, is that something?
This is a reference design
Yeah.
that people can reach us out, and we can talk about that. And next to that, we have the bigger brother that is a 4 kilowatt PFC. So in this case, you only have the PFC conversion there. And also in this case, you get higher efficiency and much higher power density.
Would that also be used for similar applications?
It is also similar application for data center, but also industrial power. Anywhere where you need a PFC, you can use this solution from us.
Oh, excellent.
That is what we have. And then what in the data center, normally you go from AC, DC. When you go down in DC, you have then this step in conversion, where in this case we use the low voltage devices. So we have a 420 watt, 48 to 4.8 volt DC-DC conversion. We can crank up the power to 600 watt by using a 3.2 milliohm device. And eventually you can even go to 1000 watt, switching a 1 megahertz, by using our latest integrated solution called solid GaN. So driver and the GaN together.
Okay, so you don't need anything external?
No,
Excellent.
that's the idea. Okay.
Cool. I'm trying to think of any other questions. But artificial intelligence. How does GaN play a part in the kind of powering for those applications?
It has all to do with data center. Data center, they consume tons of energy. And you need your system to be efficient in order to save money and save CO2. As well as it need to be small, because the more size, the more space you save on the power unit, is more space that you have available for the computational unit. That's why it's so important to have them very small.
Cool. In terms of the heat dissipation as well.
Yes.
Do these run cooler than a lot of other devices?
They run cooler because the efficiency is higher.
Good.
So the power that is wasted is less.
Yeah, so you can waste less water as well.
Exactly.
I've heard that's been a big problem with data center.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. Well, it's been really cool to chat to you, Dennis.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for talking us through all of that.
I appreciate it.
All of that line, and very concise, and I hope that comes off as obvious why you'd want to go for Innoscience's GaN.
Yeah.
Obviously, day 3 of PCIM. How have you found the show so far?
Very good, very busy. A lot of interest in gallium nitride, not only with us, I see also in our booth, but the awareness and the need of GaN is really there. People are really screaming to get GaN devices. Yeah. So we really see a strong traction to this technology.
Excellent. And so just remember, more efficient, more easily available, and on volume.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
The right price.
Yeah, the right price too.
Yeah.
So
okay,
that's Innoscience.
Thank you very much again.
Cool. Catch you soon.
So it took ages to find a slot to get an interview with Dennis, but it was so worth it. The Innoscience stuff is really cool. It's GaN, which is already cool, but the availability is fantastic, and all those reference designs, it was really cool to see. Unfortunately, there's not that much information on the Innoscience website, so the write-ups on the ipXchange website are mainly to do with at the component level. But if you're interested in anything we've mentioned, we have information that we can share with you. So get chatting to us, put it into a design. Take care.